takes care of it.
All right, so, yeah, so.
Ooh, look at that thing.
Yeah, so this is on the outside part of your foot, right there.
Yeah, I think
And
it's just,
that's
thick
pretty-
buildup and
Yeah.
it's pushing on that that's a corn, right?
Well, corn or callus, it really is semantics.
Oh. Yeah.
Usually if it's over a smaller area, we'll call it a corn, or if it has a little core in the middle,
Yeah, it looks a little like a corn kernel.
I guess.
I get, yeah.
I never knew why they called it that.
Okay.
Let me know if I go out of frame.
Yeah, okay, I'll try to keep steering it in.
Okay. Yeah, it's really, they're both just thickening of the outer layers of skin from pressure.
Uh-huh.
And
Ooh.
so it's the same thing when you look under a microscope. So corn, callus, really it's just
Same
semantics.
tissue.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, that thing looks,
Well, this thing goes very deep, and it looks like it would be very painful, even with your biking shoes on.
well, that's when it hurts the most
With
because
your cleats.
it's pushing, the shoe's a little tight, so it's Italian narrow things.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I got a wider pair, but I don't know if I want to use it because they seem too loose and they rub.
Okay.
So,
So when it pushes over against the side here, that's where it really hurts?
well, not just now, but a lot of other times.
When you're in your biking shoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And sometimes when I'm just sitting around, I'll, touch it wrong, put, a little pressure on it.
Mhm.
Just throbs for no reason. It's really,
Yeah, when they get really thick, that can happen,
but yeah, I'd really like to continue doing this every couple of weeks or whenever the insurance would allow. This insurance is, they only let me do it every 2 weeks. And I'm not sure what my new,
To come in and have this trimmed every 2
Yeah.
weeks? They'd cover that?
every 2 weeks.
Oh,
Well, they have been, I've been coming in every 2 weeks for,
I haven't seen you in months.
yeah, before I quit coming in.
But that was treating it for warts. That was treating a bunch of these other spots for warts. That
When you
wasn't.
just threw this in as a part of the visit?
I did, yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So that's what that was. That's okay. I see where the
Well, if
confusion
you can
is.
find a wart.
That we can keep
You can
treating?
fudge a little with the insurance,
Yeah. For the record,
for the record.
I don't cheat on insurance and I don't cheat on
No.
taxes.
Well, yeah, otherwise you're in handcuffs eventually.
Right. I don't want that
No.
ever being put out there.
And I don't want to compromise your ethics either. So, but if we can work something out, that's good.
Okay. No, that would be fine.
Yeah, without compromising, of course.
No.
I don't even feel like, I feel dumb just even asking, It would feel dumb asking about it, if you want to cheat. But,
Do I want to or will I? Those
Yeah,
are two
will ya?
separate questions.
yeah.
But yeah, so getting back to this though, you felt like it was when you were coming in every other week to treat the warts,
Yeah.
you felt like as I was trimming this, it made a big difference every 2 weeks?
Yeah, it
It
was
was
helping.
manageable?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure. We're almost off frame again.
Oh, okay.
You're way to the one side, but it was still in.
Okay. Thank you. I'll give you your director's fee on the way out.
But, yeah, I just don't.
Yeah, the whole insurance scheme.
Last couple of weeks, I've just been going nuts. And now I found out I got really lousy dental insurance until January of 21.
Oh.
And then it's kind of like I used to have with the meat cutters.
Mm-hmm.
But till then, I need to get a filling and a crown, in the crown to reinforce it or something.
Okay.
And if I do it before July 1st, I can save about $300 or more for the filling. So, I've just been trying
Getting
to catch.
everything done.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, if I would have had those 10 weeks I was telling you about,
Mhm.
I'd have time for some return visits if there's a problem and stuff. And now, it's just too close to July 1st. At least probably for you. Well, on this insurance it is because it's, every 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll figure out a way to make it work so that, because it would be better to not
Oh, yeah.
to not let this get so deep
Yeah, I was trying to grind it, but that stupid,
No, this is probably the hardest spot on your foot to get to.
yeah, that too. And I don't see too many people lining up to volunteer to, will you shave my foot? Oh, sure. Even if I buy them a beer, they still wouldn't probably. Yeah, well, looks kind of pink again instead of that yucky white.
Yeah.
I asked the dermatologist about it. He just thought about some pads, but it's a sideways pressure too, you know. And I don't know. Then I saw some. They were like corn pads, Dr. Scholl or something. Well,
Anything to cushion it is fine, but
these had some medicine in them.
yeah, you know, the medicine is a salicylic acid, and it's meant to burn holes in the skin. So I strongly, for my patients, recommend not using any of the medicated parts. But anything else to get the pressure off is great.
Yeah, well, I got a whole bunch. I bought some little donuts. I think they might be too small for that.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so this should feel a whole lot better. And then as we zoom out a little bit, this right here is a scar from a wart that had been removed a long time ago.
Yeah,
and some of these others are just calluses. And so the scars from the warts, as long as they don't bother you, we just leave them alone.
Yeah. They don't bother me too much. I think they itch a little, or you know, because they're different.
Yeah, the skin's a
So
little
different. They're harder or something, and they don't flex the same as the regular skin.
Exactly. But yeah, as a general rule, we'll just let those be. And then, so let's, I think,
Down?
no, I think,
Oh,
yeah.
there it is.
So, just
Oh.
as a point of teaching, so this skin in here is still all intact. That's just regular skin in there, but the thick stuff is gone. So around here you can see there's good skin.
Yeah, it's kind of darker pinkish.
Yeah. Well, thank you for letting me video this.